Hello guys, Sebastian here. Today I'm going to show you a very special conversion for a Toyota Sienna. It's very special because some of the electric options installed are unique for even very expensive conversion vans. First, let me introduce the vehicle. It is a 2019 Toyota Sienna, almost 2,400 miles, so basically new. The vehicle's bumper-to-bumper Toyota warranty expires in March 2022 or until you reach 3,600 miles. It's a V6 engine with almost 300 horsepower, so extremely powerful. It can tow 3,500 pounds, which is enough for most of the teardrop campers. Mile per gallon wise, it does around 24 on highway and city combined. This vehicle is very versatile and can be transformed into anything really. As standard option, you have 7 seats. You can remove 2 seats individually from the second row, and the third row you can store the seats fully. We also have air vents for the second and third rows, which are going to be located at the top of the vehicle. These maximize airflow throughout the vehicle and provide airflow for a nice cool breeze. As shown in the video, the seats in the back are now fully folded. 2019 Toyota added this amazing feature, which is called adaptive cruise control with steering assist and emergency braking. What it does, it keeps the car between the lanes in certain conditions while maintaining a preset distance from the car in front of you, which is extremely helpful if you drive a lot. You also have Apple CarPlay, and we added HID lights for better visibility. We also installed a trailer hitch in the back with a foldable, lockable, waterproof cargo carrier. Now, let's take a look at this amazing electric system. First, we have an Optima Blue AMG auxiliary marine grade battery, which is installed extremely well secured in a spot that some Sienna versions use to store a child seat. This battery has incredible reviews among RV owners. We also secured the battery on the vehicle's chassis. Next, we have a state-of-the-art CTEK 20 amp DC to DC charger with solar input and voltage monitor. This is an amazing system created by a company from Sweden, CTEK, whose products are used all over the world. It is an extremely smart system that will keep both your auxiliary battery or batteries, if you choose to add one more, and the vehicle's engine battery fully charged. How does it do that? Through a simple connection from the vehicle's alternator directly to the CTEK device, then 2 simple connections from the CTEK to the engine battery and the auxiliary battery. If, let's say, you forget the interior lights on with the engine off, the CTEK will take the power from the Optima Blue battery and will start charging the vehicle's battery. The CTEK will also monitor how warm the auxiliary battery is through this sensor. Let's talk about the solar input of the CTEK. Basically, you need a simple solar panel and a simple connection, eliminating the need of a large and expensive solar regulator. The solar panel we chose is a flexible 160 watts Renogy, which is permanently glued to the top of the vehicle. There is no speed limit for this amazing panel, and it charges even when the sky is completely covered with clouds. Just to summarize, when the engine is on, the auxiliary battery is charged from both the vehicle's alternator and the solar panel through the CTEK system. When the engine is off, the auxiliary battery is charged to the solar panel through a CTEK system. What is exactly interesting that you can upgrade this 20 amp system and make it 120 amps just by adding another black box, just like that. Now what we decided to do, since we have so much power from the Optima Blue battery, was to disconnect all the USB and 12 volt outlets except for 2 from the engine battery and reconnect them to the auxiliary battery. The purpose is to use those outlets with the engine off. The only outlets connected to the vehicle's engines are this USB that you use your phone with, and this 12 volt below that you can use with a radar detector, for example. The rest of the outlets, which are these 2 USB ports and one 12 volt in the dashboard. There's going to be another 2 USB in the box near the third row, and a 12 volt in the back. They're all powered by the Optima Blue battery. To understand what we can run through the entire system, I'll give you an example. Last summer, the vehicle was not started for 3 weeks with the ARB fridge and the USB ventilator on. The CTEK kept the batteries full with the help of a solar panel. I also charged my phone, my tablet, and ran my 12-volt shower with the engine off, all at the same time. And it seems that the 160-volt solar panel kept up with the charging, since it keeps the battery fully charged at all times. As part of the electric system, since we did have a lot of power in the auxiliary battery, we installed a 24-hour surveillance system with GPS from Thinkware. It consists of 2 high-resolution cameras with night vision mounted on the front windshield and on the back. They record continuously while driving and with the engine off on a 64 gigabit micro SD card. This recreational vehicle is also equipped with a full-size foldable bed made in the United Kingdom, which fits perfectly in the trunk when stored. It's a great addition if you're going to go somewhere overnight and you need a place to sleep. You also have a 5-gallon water jug with a water pump and shower from the German brand Comet. You also have a sink with cover and a 7-gallon wastewater tank. Very simple and efficient system. A porta potty is also part of the system, anchored with a bungee strap. As stated before, in this system we also included a USB fan that usually sits on the main dashboard, and it's plugged in at the bottom USB. For complete privacy, we fabricated for all the windows insulated blinds, one side Reflectix and one side Thinsulate. They're mounted either with powerful neodymium rare earth magnets or adjustable curtain rods. We also tried for the first time an amazing system which we initially saw in a BMW 7 Series called FLIR Night Vision. Basically, it's more like a system which traces heat signatures, and it's amazing because at night it can spot animals from rabbits to deers and moose long before they get in front of the vehicle. For anybody that's interested, this vehicle will be able to be purchased for $45,000 with an exception of the FLIR Night Vision system, which is separate if anybody is interested. I hope you like the vehicle and we look forward to hearing from you.